Do you need more stress than regular people, or is it?
You know, stress is overrated, I think. Stress is stress. My whole career has been stress, so I don't know anything else. So to me, it's like, it's levels. It's how you manage the stress. And I've learned from some people I've worked with. You squeeze the lemons that have the juice. Things that used to stress me out when I was younger don't stress me out. Like if the guy cuts the bread the wrong way.
So how do you?
I used to yell and scream about it.
If everything is going crazy, how do you handle stress? You're in the restaurant, everything is.
You need rest. You need sleep. You need to take walks. You need to think about things, and you need to strategize on how to figure out and eliminate it. A lot of stress comes from surrounded by wrong people, right? If some person is stressing you out because they're not capable of doing the job, you got to change them, right? You shouldn't. You can't. And I made that mistake. I was loyal to certain employees that weren't good enough, and it stressed me out. They weren't loyal enough to me to get better. So, you figure that means doesn't mean you have to fire them, but you have to put them in the position that they can excel in and get somebody better to come in. My expectation from everybody, and my father taught me this a long time ago, when I was in the restaurant. We didn't come in the restaurant business, but he said not everybody's going to work like you. You can't expect everyone to care about everything like you do. Otherwise, everyone will be like you. You wouldn't be in charge.
Run their own restaurants.
So you have to understand some people work to live and they don't live to work. So you have to find. And that's the way it is. In this business, though, when I was the chef of the River Cafe in the '80s, everybody worked to be great, but that was a different time. And everyone that walked in that kitchen wanted to be a great chef. Nobody came there for a job because they didn't get paid well. They get paid, but the learning was incredible. And the same at Park Ave Cafe. But those were times where you could pay somebody, X, Y, Z, and it was a and they knew some people would work there for exactly a year because they couldn't afford, because their wives had a job or their husbands had a job, and they could say, I want to work for David Burke for a year, put on my resume and go. And because they had to take a pay cut.
So River Cafe was like super.
River Cafe was the launching pad for many great chefs, but also it was a blank canvas for me to create a style and make a name for yourself and experiment on, learn to create your own style with somebody else's money. And that was the owner, Buzzy O'Keefe. We made him money too. Obviously, we know what we're doing, but the very few people would give you the freedom back then, as a young guy, to have that kind of artistic freedom and creative freedom to run a world-class restaurant.